mulling that over right now. It's a bunch of different directions we can go. We'll see which one fits us for the game.
Todd, you've got a short week this week. What do you hope to get done between now and Thursday night?
It's got to be all mental for the most part. I mean, we have our scheme in. I'm sure they have their scheme in. We got to get some mental work done. We got to make sure we have that down without going through the physical work.
We've seen Atlanta before, but they've got a lot of new people in different places. What changes do you expect from them?
Different offensively and defensively. They're playing faster. They're playing with a lot of confidence. They added quite a few guys. They got a lot of talent over there, so they can beat you a bunch of different ways. So we got to be on our P's and Q's.
You mentioned the mental side of it. What are the biggest challenges of getting prepared for a short week?
Really just taking care of their bodies and staying healthy and making sure they're ready to go. You know, getting treatment when you need to get treatment, getting rest when you need to get rest, and just be ready to play Thursday.
With Jalen and Trey kind of being nicked up, Sterling Shepard obviously came in, did a really good day, had a really good game. Would you consider just signing him to the roster, or I know he's got one more call up, but what is his status in general like for this?
Right now, he's still on the practice squad, pending the status of the other two. I mean, that's not out of the possibility. We just got to see how everything goes.
And what does he bring you? I mean, because he hadn't had a lot of reps in games at least. What impressed you about what he's able to do on Sunday?
He's very smart. He brings a lot of experience. He can still play. He can play all three spots. He's very fast. He's very sure-handed. He's healthy. He's a heck of a football player. He gives us an added dimension, just like the other two.
Todd, I know the NFL in general doesn't pull starters the way you would like in college with a lopsided game, but with a 17-point lead and with a short week, was there any thought to pulling more guys than I think Wirfs kind of came out for the last couple of plays, but thoughts to giving guys just a few minutes of rest that way?
We don't have 90 guys to play, and 17-point lead in the NFL can go quickly, so you're really not up that much. You got to take care of the ball and you got to finish the game.
Is it hard to balance the short week, but also to have the guys come out with a lot of fire like they did in this game?
I mean, that's always a challenge, that's always a challenge, but we know the situation. The schedule comes out every year. We have time to think about it. We know when we have Thursday games, you mentally prepare for it and you get ready.
Todd, you guys had decided to elevate Trenton Gill, give Camarda the day off, and Trenton's numbers, I think he averaged 37 on 4 punts. Missed the kind of the tackle opportunity on the block kick. Where do things stand at punter? What do you plan to do moving forward?
We'll see. Jake's been in a little slump lately, but we have a lot of confidence in him. We just need to work on a few things going forward. Gil had a shorter average, but he got hang time. He called some fair catches, and he put the ball inside the 22 times. And obviously, you'd like to see him make that tackle, and that was the worst play. But the punts gave some hang time, gave the Gunners a chance to get down there and fair catch some things.
With the new faces they've got in Atlanta, is this one of those games where you really can't rely on your old notes too much going into it?
Well, it's a new offense, new offensive scheme, new faces, so it's completely different. So you don't have any old notes.
Did you know what to expect from Vita? I mean, you saw him practice kind of on a limited basis, and he was coming off the MCL sprain. But when you actually watch him play, just how explosive was he? At times, it looked like he had fresh legs. It's weird.
He was great. I mean, we saw it during the week. Wednesday wasn't that great. Thursday was great. Friday was good, and he came out and he wanted to play. So, when Vita's in that mindset, you just let him go, and he showed it Sunday.
Todd, with the short week, I know it's harder to anticipate things, but for Kalijah and for Antoine, obviously this is a big game they could come back for. Do you have a sense in terms of where you go in this week? Optimistic or unsure, or what their status is?
Still to be determined.
Speaking about that offense, what is a Kirk Cousins-led offense? What kind of threat, what kind of problems does that possess?
I mean, he's a good football player. We played him last year in Minnesota. We've had our chances to play him a few times, but he's in a different offense this time. He's got a lot more weapons than he had than just Jefferson and a couple guys in Minnesota, and he knows how to play the game. He runs the offense well. He knows where to go with the ball and how to get rid of the ball, so he presents a great challenge.
You competed against Raheem Morris, as a coach and defensive coordinator. He coached receivers for a while in Atlanta, even 1 year. Do you know him very well, and what was your thoughts about him getting another chance to coach in this league?
He grew up the next town over from me.
Oh, that's right, Jersey guy.
So
That's right.
I know Raheem very well.
For a while.
He's a heck of a coach, outstanding guy. He's going to bring a lot of fire. Those guys are going to be ready to play. They're gonna be well coached on the little things, and, you know, it's gonna be a tough battle.
Anything else? Okay, thank you.